In this presentation, I will be taking one option strategy in the Reliance Industries. So, as all of you know, Reliance Industry is going to release its result on 27th. So, next month also in the first week we have, first or mid of the week also we have the election outcomes which may increase the volatility to certain extent. So now I am going to form an option strategy in the Reliance Industries. And similar kind of option strategy we have already formed this month in TCS. We have also formed similar kind of option strategy in the HDFC Bank. So two strategies already we have formed in the similar way. So HDFC we have formed. So this HDFC you can think of quitting this strategy and come out because this has not given. So this I am saying if you have initiated it, so no time is left out. We have just get for 2 to 3 days already. So today is the third day. Not much price action is expected, and post result also it has the not given a great price movement. So it is better to exit from this counter. So we don't have the time for this strategy to hold. However, TCS has given a great success, and this strategy when it has been recommended in English and Hindi edition, you can find out this particular strategy here. So TCS, we got a good success. HDFC, though there is no profit, however, not a big loss. Some 1,500 to 2,000 rupees loss is there, including all your brokerage, everything. Think of coming out because we have 26th expiry. We do not have time for that. So view this particular presentation till the end so that you can able to understand the strategy for the Reliance Industry. So Reliance Industry, this particular strategy we are going to form. So if you look into the Reliance Industry, last time post result it has gone to 990 level. Last time 990 level it has gone, fallen down from there, but past result to this result if you can compare, completely it is in the consolidation mode and very good base it has formed. So we are going to form this particular strategy. So for that I require little bit of one standard deviation analysis for the coming 10 days period. So 27th is the result. Post that 3-4 days I need to hold it. So coming 10 days period I am getting the levels like this. 950 level is a great resistance. 923 level is a great support. This is the growth cluster and decay cluster of the first cycle. And in the first cycle itself it will find out some big resistance at 948 to 951 as per the one standard deviation analysis. Post that you have 963 to 966. Post that once it goes, it will move nicely till 998 level. However, if the first cycle downtrend also broken, 890 level, 876 level also expected in the downtrend. So we will be little bit in a conservative way we can form this strategy here. And for this particular month we have very less time, so I am just focusing on the May expiry. So for the expiry month of May 31st, I am just focusing my attention here. So May 31st. So this is the particular strategies view, and I am just taking it in my option strategy software. So here too, I will be selling the future one lot, and I will be selling a put option to make it a covered put. So selling one lot, so 920 level I have taken. So immediate strike is 920. So and call option, as you have seen that second cycle starts 961 above. So 960 level I am buying call option 2 lots. And say 7 days we are going to hold. So 7 days if we are going to hold, how much it is going to reward me and how much the liability. As I told you, once it crosses this hurdle of 950 level, you are entering to a profit. Once it goes to 965, 980 level or 990, which is earlier high, your profit is great. If it is failing that and it is sliding below and going to 900 level, then also your liability is very less and your liability is just oscillating 2000 to 2500. Rewards are promising. In upside, you have a great reward. Let me look at say net Greeks, how much the net Greeks gives. So net Greek is 0.2% net delta. So 20% of delta you have in multiplication of 100, 20% of delta. If you see in the Greek scanner also, you can find out very well. So 0.7, 920, 920, 960 call option, 0.45. So 0.45 into 0.45, 0.9 is the delta of call options what you are buying. Future you sold, so you got -1 delta. So net is minus 0.1 and you are selling also one put option of 920 strike. So 920 strike also 0.33 it has added. So 0.33 added. So plus 0.33. So you can say roughly you got 0.23 level you have got the delta. In percentage term, 23% of positive delta you have added. So this strategy, looking at the future volatility anticipation, looking at the company's last quarter performance and this quarter's majority view for a good success, this particular strategy will give you a great reward. And by this process of, you must say that simply I cannot buy a future and just hold it. So here the time value management is very, very essential. Whenever you form any option strategy, time value management is highly essential. You sold a put, you sold a future. So 20 rupees of 21 rupees of time value you are taking from the market. 40 rupees of time value you are giving to the market. So this is very important also. So your time value management plays a very vital role in this particular strategy process. So initiate this particular strategy and access its performance post result. If you are already registered in our website or subscribed to this YouTube channel, no need to subscribe again. If you have not subscribed, try to subscribe this channel so that whenever we upload any video, you'll be informed about that. Share this particular strategy with your friends. So sharing is very easy process in the YouTube. Just you have to click on the share button and share with your friends. Give a like if you like this video. So by this process, you will also learn the best way of doing option strategy in the market. So these are the various ways you can form option strategy, and the very objective of forming this option strategy is you are risk neutral. And this particular strategy also initiated by me, and this margin requirements you are seeing here. So fund requirement, so here to 20,000 fund requirement you require. So besides that, to hold this strategy for a maturity stage, you require another 40 to 50,000 rupees as M2M. So besides this margin, you require some M2M to hold this strategy till profitable point. And initially, since you are buying 40,000 worth of contract and selling 20,000, so remaining 20,000 you have to pay. So these are the requirement of the fund, margin requirement, and advance plans. So keep following this strategy and give your feedback either in the YouTube through comment process or by email. So you can give your feedback by email. And all these strategies why I used to initiate. On result month we are initiating one different style of strategies. Though many combinations you can form, but I am just concentrating on particular one combination, that is your covered call or covered put with multiple call option. So the strategies whatever I am recommending during the result session is covered call or put or covered put along with multiple call option or put option buy to derive at a delta neutral. Many other combinations you can form. Since it is the easiest combination, I used to prefer this one. It has a great risk reward ability also. Many other combinations you can form also. So we have a formulated course on the futures and options. If you think that yes, I must learn various techniques of options, you can go with our courses. And all these softwares what I am demonstrating, one standard deviation software I have demonstrated, option strategy software I have demonstrated. So this is very good for your trend forecast, which based on which we are giving every week trend, and you can download the weekly trends from this. So by this process, you are learning one definite method of trend forecasting. One standard deviation, one of the best method of trend forecasting. So that software I have used here. I have used the option strategy software. So this software comes at a cost including tax 5,900, and including tax this option strategy software comes 10,140. So if you wish to own our softwares along with all the courses, we give one very good discount, and 17,500 plus 990 as a tax, you can own all our courses and softwares, and you will get a great support by WhatsApp, by email, and telephonically. All your installation related queries will be attended. So any buyers related query, or if anything you want to know more about the product, then you can call in this number. Follow us on the Facebook or Twitter or in the YouTube, so that whenever we give any alert, you will be knowing that. Follow this particular strategy and give your feedback. Thank you very much.